So you should have received your login information. So this will give you access to your stand account. If you haven't had received these logins, please do raise a ticket and we can resend them to you. Once you do log in, you will be directed to your dashboard. So this is an overview of your account, and we'll show you, obviously, when we open up the diaries and the appointment tool, you'll also be able to see all of your meetings and how your team is performing. Just to let you know that this is a buyer-led system, so that any meetings that are requested from hosted buyers will automatically be confirmed within your diary. So we open up the appointment tool to hosted buyers on the 17th of August. It's really important that you register your at least one staff member by this date. Otherwise, you won't be able to accept meetings. On the week commencing the 31st of August, all of the exhibitor stand staff will also have access to the platform. So they will receive a login for their personal account where they can go in, add their own headshot and search the attendee list and request appointments with hosted buyers. So that's all coming up in August. Right now, it's all about making sure that you're ready for your stand build and updating your online profile. So on the left-hand side, we have something called the Exhibitor Zone. If we click on that, it will reveal our toolkit, which includes all of the important information about your stand build and attending the show. If we follow down here, we also have everything you need to update your online profile. So firstly, we're going to click on Edit Profile here. This is where you can add your company logo, a company description, a URL, and most importantly, just down at the bottom, we have product categories. So here you can add in any categories that are relevant to your company. So it's really important to add as many of these as possible. So these all relate to the exhibitor filters and our recommendation system. So for when the buyers do get access, they'll be able to find you and access all of this information. So select any that apply to you. And then save. And once you've completed that information, again, you'll just need to save down at the bottom. So some information is required, and as you can see by the star icon then, if you have missed anything, it will prompt you to fill that in. Any of the grey boxes is information that isn't visible on your profile. It's just for your information and how this stand is set up. So none of the attendees will see this information. If we go back to the exhibitor zone, once you've updated your profile, you can register your staff here. So if you click on that button, it will take you through to our registration portal, which is powered by Visit Connect. You'll just need to click on Team here. You will be restricted by the amount of staff you can register, and this is based on the size of your stand. All of that information is within your toolkit, so I will show you that in a moment. To register your staff members, you just need to click on Add Staff here and then register. You can add their name and email address. And then next. This will open up the registration form. you'll need to complete all of the information in here. And most importantly, if we scroll down towards the bottom, you'll see this question here. It's just about our event platform. And if you want this person to be able to hold meetings. So if you click yes, they'll be able to accept and request meetings. If you select no, they'll only have an online presence. So they'll have access to the platform, but will just be able to message attendees. When selecting how many of your staff members have access to a diary, please just think about the size of your stand and how many meetings you can hold at the same time. So once you've done that, you'll just need to click through to next and complete the registration. If you would like to purchase any further staff registrations, you just need to come to actions. That's missing at the moment, so we will, oh, here it is, sorry, order more badges. In here, you'll just need to select how many tickets you'd need to purchase, go to next, complete order. You'll see the payment portal, and once you've completed the payment, your quota here will increase. So by however many tickets you purchase, this will go up and you'll be able to register them instantly. Great, so that's registering all your staff members. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the call, please do make sure you register at least one staff member before the 17th of August. Once your staff members are registered, you'll be able to view them under the team member section here. So you'll be able to see how many staff members you have registered. To further complete your profile, we have these other sections down here. So you can add products, video and content, news and events. So this is just to really to enhance your profile and give as much information as possible to your buyers. To add a product, we can go here. So any product and service that you provide, you can show it here with a product name, description, and an image. These will all be visible under the under a tab within the exhibitor list. So buyers will be able to search not only from your exhibitor profile, but also the products that are provided. So once you've completed that, you can go down to the bottom and save here. Again, with video and content, you can upload YouTube videos and PDFs here. So if you have any marketing brochures that you'd like to upload, you can do that here. We also have a news section. So if there's any news about your company or the product launches that you want to shout about, you can add that here. Just click on add article. And within this section, you can add images, descriptions, and the full article here. There is a word count limit of 5,000, so just be mindful of that. Once you have completed that, save. And it will then go through to our PR team, who will review the article to make sure it's relevant to our audience. If it is, you'll see this change from pending to approved, and it will appear on your profile. If our PR team feel that it isn't relevant to our audience, it will be changed to declined. So you'll still see it within the section, but it won't be visible on your profile. Please note as well, if you do change anything within the article, it goes back to that approval status. See, in this section, you can also add your events. So if you have any on-stand activations, such as demos, drinks, competitions, anything like that can be added to this section and will be promoted towards the audience. So just like with the other sections, come to the add event, choose your networking event, and here you'll be able to add in the relevant information. Please note that this is just available for on-stand events. So if you have anything after the show, that won't be included in this section. Like the news articles, this does go through an approval process. So you will see that they will remain here as pending until it's approved. Then it will go into the your profile and the exhibitor list. It's good to note as well that all the information that you add to your profile not only sits within this platform, but it's also pulled through to our website. So it will be visible for prospective attendees as well, so people who haven't registered yet. So it's really good to expand your reach to really complete all of this information down here. Lovely. So once you've done that, I'll take you through to the exhibitor toolkit. So that's just here. As mentioned, this contains all of the information you need about setting up your stand, any pre-event activities as well. Is all housed in this section. So I'm just going to work my way down the list on the left-hand side. We start off with stand details. This is similar to the edit profile section. So again, if you see anything in here that is incorrect, do raise a customer support ticket with us. So you can click the link here. There's also a copy of the link within the chat as well that you can use. So any of the grayed out information here, company name is locked. So if that is incorrect, do let us know. If I just click on the next tab here, stand information, it lets you know your stand number, your stand name, the dimensions of stand height, your stand type. So if any of this information is different to what you're expecting, please do let us know. Once you've checked that and you're happy with it, you can press the submit button here. Next up is our stand setup section. As you can see as well, there are some deadlines on some of these sections. This means that you'll need to go in and just make sure you've read all of the information, submitted it, and at the bottom, press the submit button. You will receive email reminders about these upcoming deadlines. So if you have completed, it's really important that you've clicked that submit button at the bottom, and then you won't receive those notifications. So under this stand setup, we have our stand overview. So it gives you some information about the Javits Centre, key dates and deadlines, our quick facts, information about our vendors, and links can all be found under here. We have our booth guidelines, information about our graphics, and links to submit them in here as well. Information about our exhibitor appointed contractors. So again, we have the links in here. And if you've read and understood everything, please do hit the submit button. Information about our filming guidelines, along with our noise management guidelines. Next on the list is our staff registration. So as I showed you at the beginning of the call, you can access your register your staff button under the exhibitor zone. So that will pull out into the Visit Connect portal that you can access and register your staff. So that's just a guide there for how you need to do that, and also an overview of how many staff should registrations you receive according to the package you've purchased. If you have any questions about that, or your portal does not match what you think it should be, please do raise a ticket and we'll look into that for you. Next up is our lead scanner. So any confirmed meetings that you have, you will be able to download the leads from those meetings from this platform after the event. However, if you'd like to purchase a lead scanner, you'll be able to scan anybody at the show. So anyone that walks up to your booth and doesn't have an appointment, you'll be able to capture those leads and collect them and after the show. So we have a link in here at the bottom to order this. It's a really great way to capture all of the leads. We do have a lot of people who just walk up to the stands during the show. The show floor will be very busy. So I would very recommend you purchase this. All of the information is in here. We also have information about how you can promote your stand at the show. So we've got some assets in here, which includes web banners, logos, and email signatures. We also have some social media assets in here that you can, and you can also create a video that we will promote on our socials. So it's a great way to get your name out there before the show, and we can help cross promote that as well. So definitely have a look at the stand promotion and get involved. So if you do have any questions on that, again, please do submit a customer support ticket. Lastly, here we have our training and resources section. So we will obviously send the recording out after the within a couple of days of this training session, but under here we'll also have some more information, so user guides and information about our appointment tool. So all of that can be accessed through here, this section. We also have a quick link to this on our top menu. So if you do have any questions, hopefully they can also be answered from this section. So we have just a data and scam warning. Please do read through this. It just lets you know that the only place to find the attendee list will be from this platform. So we do not send out any lists. If you do, please be aware that that would be a scam. So the only place you can find the attendee list would be from here. That will be available when exhibitor staff have access week commencing 31st of August. Lovely. So that's just an overview of the system. Do we have any questions?
Hi, Sarah. Thank you. We did just have a question from Donna about how they can change the main contact for their exhibitor portal, but I see Jonathan's just replied again with the suggestion of going through the support ticket. I'll put the support ticket link just back in the chat again for everybody. It is the easiest way and quickest way for any queries to be answered for you. But off that, did anyone want to come off mute and ask any other questions, or please put anything into the chat if you have any further questions? Jarrett? did you want to come off mute?
Yes, thank you. Can I still be the main contact for our company, but not attend the show?
Yes, you can. So
Okay.
you would just have access to the stand profile. So you would have the and sorry, have you been into the system yet? Have you received your login?
Yes, and
Yeah.
have
Oh,
added a lot of
perfect.
stuff already. So, okay.
Oh, that's great. So yeah, you that will be your access. So you could share that with other people within your team or any contractors, but that is yours to do with as you see fit. All of your anyone that you add via the stand staff button here, they will have their own personal profile within the system and log in. But again, they won't get access to that until the end of August.
Great. Thank you.
Sarah, would you also just want to quickly show everyone the support ticketing system just by following the link
Yes.
through?
Yes, of course. So we have under our exhibitor toolkit, we have a link here to our customer support ticket. So if we just open this up, you can enter your name, your company, and your email address. We also have a section here that you can select the type of question. This just means it's directed to the right team. And then you can enter your message below. And if you do have any screenshots or anything that you have a query about, you can attach them here. Once you've done that, you just need to submit the ticket here.
Amazing. Thank you. Well, thank you, Sarah, very much for taking us through the training. If there are no more questions from anybody, I think we can leave it there for today. Thank you all so much for joining. And we hope to see you all at Business Travel Show America. For those who can attend, it'll be a great show. But thank you so much. Have a lovely day.